Oke bos, oke guys. Kita main eFootball PlayStation dulu guys. Open guys. Oh, Korea Utara guys. Korea Utara guys. Oh, Lewandowski jangan dulu ya. Lewandowski baru soalnya guys. Kita kasih, aduh nanti Tiger. Torres, Messi, Tony Adam ya. Tuh kapan kita dapat Tony Adam guys?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7.
Sama-sama PlayStation ya.
Red and white wave,
Tes dulu sayap.
Arsenal wave
Aman.
which envelops the team. The action has already started. And we have our very first corner.
Yuk Messi.
Messi goes short.
Up.
Up he goes!
Tak masuk Mbappe
Well, he
guys.
should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a
Mbappe.
really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mbappe.
Weh.
And he's intervened well there.
Langsung nyam. Aduh,
Now it's Messi.
pengirimnya.
Ruben Dias makes the interception.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets.
There's the hit!
Wah, ini Messi guys.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw
Lionel
nothing coming.
Messi,
They just
guys.
didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckenbauer.
Yes.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Manis.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the shot. And now they can spring out of defence.
Aduh, nembak kok kesana nembak ya.
Messi. Kimmich. Here's Ljungberg. Over to the left. Quarter of an hour played. Calhanoglu.
Kok Costa Curta ketinggalan ya.
Foden. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Foden. And it's Fernando Torres. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. That's just playing it
Wang.
safe and simple.
Buang ke situ.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Dixon. Ljungberg.
Weh, lolos bos.
In comes the cross.
Aduh.
There's the shot. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Messi. And the shot. So, third corner of the
So
game.
to guys.
And it's been taken short. Messi
Hep!
goes in for the header.
Kemana umpannya?
Kimmich. Dixon is wide. He's had
Uh.
it!
Bot
He's got
guys.
goal!
Nyambar
Now,
guys.
and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Kok yang
Shot a goal! Sticks it
kursornya
away.
pindah jauh ke sana ya?
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So their fourth corner of the game. That could spell trouble. Shapes to shoot. What a hit. The save was firm.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Wah.
And the shot!
Duh,
It's in! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Suara fals bang.
There was no
Mabar
getting to
monggo
that.
buat room
No
guys ya.
getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly
Malah
finished, and he's
imbang,
done
guys.
that so often.
This has become one superb game of football.
Kok malah
And things are
imbang
much
guys.
healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Now it's Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. He's got the shot away!
Buh.
And it's a goal!
Kok begini ya?
Not so
Suara
much
fals,
sophistication
room number
as
ya.
doggedness
Wah, sudah
and
ini bos
sheer
ya.
bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great
Yeah.
reactions there.
Kok
Right
malah
place,
kalah
right
lagi ya,
time,
bos.
easy pickings.
After 41 minutes is number 11,
Torres ya.
Fernando Torres.
Nah ini guys.
North Korea get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Perez. And he welcomes it in.
Wih,
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
buh.
Oh, shooting chance!
Aduh.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Messi plays it short.
Added time.
Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ljungberg. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball out wide. And the first 45 minutes
Malah
are...
disalib guys.
So there
Gimana
was the
nih?
first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied.
Please turn your attention
It
to
was
the screen
unmissable
for
and it was
information
irresistible.
provided by the local
Forget about
police.
the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Suruh enjoy aja katanya guys. Duh, kok jadi lambat ya? Suara fals ya. Sudah ini bos, sabar bos. Aduh, udah habis guys.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Perez.
Such good technique.
And the shot!
Masuk guys.
It's in!
Messi.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That was a given. It always was.
Messi really can't believe his luck.
Ooh.
He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Up.
Oh,
Wah,
smashing
nice
it.
guys.
There it is!
Ini kita cari guys.
Doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like
Mentality
that
tuh, guys.
when you
Aduh.
surrender the football.
Aduh.
Finish! And it's in!
Kok bisa pas gitu?
Level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Bleh.
Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
North Korea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. And
Up.
To the header!
Masuk guys, Messi guys.
Arsenal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence!
Terbang
and there
Messi
is no
kayaknya.
stopping him. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
so well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Gol
This
banget
is
banget
frightening
tercipta guys.
football.
Kita
He
mau ganti
has
pemain ya.
increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kimmich, can he get onto this?
Up.
Ljungberg,
Up.
and that is
Aduh,
expertly
buang,
dealt
guys.
with.
Substitution.
Kita ganti pemain dulu guys. Siapa yang masuk guys? Haaland ya. Kayak agak kurang pede kita masukin siapa namanya? Neymar. Mana Rico? Back aman ya, kayaknya Beckenbauer. Bahaya Beckenbauer nih guys. Kita kasih Rudiger. Aduh, sama-sama destroyer guys. Mbappe, Perez ganti nggak ya? Jangan. Ya,
Locked in
aduh.
behind. He's in plenty of space here.
Up.
Chance!
Manis guys.
And he hits the net.
Perez.
How very smart.
I
He
like this,
just
guys.
got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, that's been intercepted.
Oh, Neymar.
Porter.
Yuk, kok kesana guys.
Dixon.
Wah,
The boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried
Ooh.
almost no threat at all. Neymar. For Rice. Vieira. Bellingham.
Set
Whatever
gak ya?
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Aduh. Kok juga umpannya jelek Neymar guys.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Torres. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar.
Le.
Oh, red. Nice interception.
Neymar.
Interesting ball. And that is a little undercooked. Vieira. Dixon.
Aduh.
Accurate pass. That's good running with the ball. Messi driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Yes.
Neymar in
Aduh.
acres of space out wide.
Bisa ngetrol bola itu mungkin.
Menu. Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. It's a crossfield
Aduh,
ball
dijaga
towards the
sama
other
ini
flank.
guys. Neymar pak, ini kosong tuh.
Sends it crossfield. Rudiger. Dixon. Bellingham. The final 5 minutes. For Rice.
Kok diem aja ya?
Well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Messi. Fernando Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Wush, mantap Dixon.
Footballing width usually identifies with running.
Ah, he's given big chance.
Manis guys, Neymar guys.
And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a
Bisa
renowned
banyak gol
finisher is
tercipta ya.
ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional
Kok
time.
pas kesana ya?
Oh, well played. Perez. Yeah,
Iya, iya.
that's that. The end.
Main
What a
game
terrific
apa ini
response
gol
it
sampai
was to
7-4
adversity.
skornya
What a
guys.
fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
I'm afraid to
You
tell
look back
that
on the
we were
game then,
expecting
Jim.
traffic
I think
to
we
be
just
heavy
saw a
after the
team
final whistle
winning
today.
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players
Oke,
were
siapa tadi?
determined to deliver it.
Suara fals
They
ya.
did.
Oke, bos.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that...
Wah, dapat siapa ini guys? Suara fals. Room number. Zero 6 4 6 7 0 7 5. Ziyech Gumilang. Ziyech guys. Ziyech, Hakim Ziyech ya. Tuh. Nah, apa guys? Room full bos. Nol 64 Duh, nomornya kok susah banget ya dihafal ya. Bejo Perfil, we played a game, tell me yes and I believe. Create room bos ya. Create room bos. Room full bos ya. Aduh. Ini terlalu jauh guys, monitor kita guys. Aduh. Bejo Perfil, create room bos ya. Tuh, kok tak bisa diketik ya. Ya sudah, lanjut main guys. Baju Perfil, room number ya. Oke bos, I will visit bos. Wait a second bos. Wah, sorry bos, accidentally entering the room bos. I push exit ya. After this match bos ya. Sorry bos. Tuh, lawannya kok ngeri banget guys. Apaan nih? Kalau dapat lawan begitu kita dikasih ngaceng semua guys. Udah ya. Apa nih, gak bisa diketik ya.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
After this match bos Bejo ya.
Well, of course, Brazil have produced their fair share of outstanding all-round players, and Roberto is a man of many, many talents.
He is indeed, Peter, amongst the very best utility players to come out of Brazil for me, and in my view, a perfect fit for teams that like to play a fluid system based on whether or not they have possession.
So expand on that.
Well, it means he can play like a fullback in a back four, move up into midfield in a back three, or take up a central midfield position. That's where I think he's absolutely best, although he is capable of going further forward still.
Arsenal with their first corner, first in the game for either side actually. Messi goes short. Messi, and the shot!
Bah, teman sendiri guys. Tipe Inzaghi guys.
And here's Perez. Costa Corta is wide and looking to get on to right there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Buh.
It's gone for a throw-in. Costa Corta.
Bah.
That'll be a
Besar.
throw.
Wih.
Corta did just about enough to come out on. Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Filippo Inzaghi really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Buh.
Oh, shooting chance!
Langsung.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Waduh, tuh ni Adam.
Terrific header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Bah.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Guti. Totti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Corta getting this one clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plenty of endeavour from either side,
kembali,
but
Mas.
not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Perez.
Bah.
Belletti. Perez.
Bah. Jadi aneh.
And he was quick to react. Danielson. Filippo. Inside!
Oh.
They would have been quick to recover this. Lewandowski. Perez. Looks to the other side. Spread neatly. He's found a way through.
Bah. Kok umpan ke
That's a
situ?
throw. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danielson. And it's Inzaghi. Vieira
Boh.
gets a foot in here.
Enggak, jenis.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Perez.
Bah.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Kemana?
That's really well manoeuvred.
Kok umpan jadi aneh semua?
Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kuat bos.
Perez.
Wah.
That's really well
Umpannya
manoeuvred.
nggak tepat semua. Kenapa ya?
Rice. And it's Perez. That is ended up in no man's land.
Korean ya, oke bos.
Has been cut short. Rice. He's through here. Big header.
Wah.
That was very necessary.
Yes.
In again. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yes. Messi.
In acres of space out wide.
Book.
And another
Eh.
try.
Waduh.
There is the half-time whistle. Perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in
Kalau main di PS5
similar
game, musuhnya
fashion,
sama-sama
as
PS5
we'd love to
bisa
see
ketemu
this
player.
momentum
Sekarang bisa
maintained.
ketemu
So,
player
I'm looking
PC
forward
bos
to
ya.
what's to come.
Sudah bisa lintas platform
So we are
bos.
still where we were at the beginning. It is
Sudah bisa
0-0
lintas
at the
platform
break.
bos ya. Kemajuan dari Konami bos. Korean ya. Oke bos, after this match bos, after bejo perfil ya, I will visit your room bos. Be patient bos.
And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Buh,
To Nielsen,
buh,
and here's Inzaghi.
buh. Wang,
Well, there's the clearance.
wih.
Vieira. And it's Perez. Now Costa Curta. Played
Aduh.
through for the wide man.
Kok nyimpan kok selalu begitu ya? Nggak pas itu guys.
And that's definitely not his best. Rice
Aduh.
driving
Itu tuh
forward,
bahayanya tuh.
looking for the runner.
Shit ya.
Look, movement creates more options. That was really sharply done.
Bos, bisa menang bos. Dari gaya main bisa menang. Deh.
Arsenal have reclaimed it.
Guys.
Costa Curta. Costa Curta. Guti. Serginho.
Kok masih digantiin
That is
ini guys.
good alertness. Messi. Ljungberg. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Bah.
Oh, Red, nice
Kasih
interception.
itu.
Messi might just make this. And here's Lewandowski. Dixon. Oh, he's been caught.
Aduh, kok mau
The
kemana
reprieve
Lewandowski?
is perhaps momentary. Beckenbauer. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he's picked it up out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be...
Book.
Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Has another goal.
Masuk Messi.
Yes, it's there.
Suara fals. Waduh, tadi roomnya ini bos. Full ya tadi roomnya bos.
Not so much
Sudah ini bos ya.
sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Oh,
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
weh, weh.
Vieira. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Itu juga
Peter,
susah.
they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Dixon.
Yes.
He's in plenty of space here.
Aduh, Sergi
He
ngelawan
is
guys.
through here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning,
Umpan
so good from him.
ngawur ya.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Beh,
That's really well cleared.
umpan dada yang tepat
And they
guys.
win it back again. That looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Aduh, offset ya.
I think that's offside.
Suara
Yes, it is.
suara fals tadi roomnya full bos ya. Sudah ini bos ya. Haaland main ini guys. Harus menang kalau Haaland main. Pedri aja lah ya. Kita agak bertahan aja guys. Lawannya soalnya ngeri banget guys. Tuh, Ruben Dias capek deh ya. Beckham main kan? Tapi kita tetap dan bisa kita pertahankan ya keunggulannya. Bell, Stegen.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Yes.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Halang.
He gets big. He should have put that one away.
Haaland was
Waduh,
totally
umpan langsung.
aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Oh.
Stoichkov. Now this could be a chance.
Waduh, untung guys.
Nicely aimed pass.
Ngeri banget ya. Kok jadi bertahan ini guys.
Arsenal still ahead by the game's only goal. Vieira. And it's Vieira.
Weh. Jadi
Totti. Now it's Haaland.
yes.
Slung wide.
Aduh, gele guys.
Pires. He's got away.
Nggak ada yang
It's Neymar.
kok tendangnya ngawur.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Kok udah disamperin sama
Rudiger. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering
Oh.
out here. And he welcomes it in.
aduh.
And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was
langsung.
under pressure.
Untung guys.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Buh.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dixon.
Menang guys.
And time is up.
Suara fals ya.
have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Kemenangan yang
How would you
sangat
sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
ini katanya
Yeah,
guys,
it was a very
mengerikan.
stern test with very little between two teams that scrap for everything.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Menang guys melawan Juventus guys. Siapa tadi kita gol guys? Messi ya. Waduh, kurang 1 poin aja Konami ya, kejam banget guys. Suara fals, oke bos ya, nanti roomnya tolong ditengok-tengok lah bos, kalau full gitu gak bisa masuk kita bos ya. 06467075 ya. Tuh, udah ada roomnya kan, 064 67075 no room bos ya. Mandelis. Oke, bejo ya, bejo perfil ya. Tiga 5 115 ya. No room also bos ya. 06635115 ya. Oke, no room ya. Ada lagi Korean ya, Korean. Oke, room number 067 0H 354 ya. Oke bos, Korean ya. Tadi siapa mau jawab, siapa kita guys? Natka. Oke. Lionel Messi guys, selamatkan kita guys. Ulsan ya. Beckham gak pernah dimainin guys, mana guys? David Beckham. Itu menjadi sayap kanan ya, kembali ke posisi awal dia waktu masih muda guys, sebelum tercemar di Real Madrid ya. Di Real Madrid dia jadi pemain tengah guys. Wow, regular ya, regular players guys. Why you don't set the match in authentic boss? Why you don't setting the match in authentic mode boss?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something.
Oi.
You can feel what football means to the people in this
Ay.
part of the world. We have already started here. Well, that was a period of possession
Bah.
which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Messi. Lewandowski. Neymar. Great chance! He scored!
Well, talk about a real
Lewandowski,
rude awakening.
guys.
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
An early launch, just as
Oh.
they wanted, just
Ito
as they
selalu
hoped it.
kehilangan bola.
No, that's been intercepted. Yeah. Ruben Diaz. Neymar.
Ay,
Time, excellent interception. And it's Lee. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
sudah
That's
kehilangan
been
Sen
intercepted.
di sayap
That's great
kanan.
positioning. So good from him.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Beckham. Vieira.
Bah,
Oh, that's a key interception.
pagkaumpan selalu ini.
Done delicately. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Waduh
It was
tuh.
good,
Pasti
but the
umpan
pass
itu,
lacked
pasti.
authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Oh,
He's in,
Beckham.
plenty of space here.
Hap.
Now it's has a goal. It's in. A quite incredible spell.
HB bang, kursornya pakai semi otomatis auto manual. Aduh, kursornya ya. Kita lihat bos ya. Gak hafal bos settingan, bos settingan sendiri aja gak hafal ya. Jarang ganti-ganti kita guys. Kalau kursor kita anu ya, apa namanya, pencet L1 gantinya ya bos ya. Cuman kadang ngawur tuh, kita maunya ganti pemain yang dekat itu malah dikasih yang jauh ya. So, Beckham lagi. Beckham. Hanamichi Sakuragi kena spam striker aku bang, kena lawan Owen Batistuta yang itu bat yang bagus bang. Aduh, siapa tuh bos? Gak punya bosku Batistuta bos, gratisan semua bos. Gratisan semua pemain aneh bos.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's a super give and go.
Ayo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lewandowski umpannya kurang ini bos.
And it's Vieira. Costa Curta. Over to the other side.
Lempar babang Beckham.
And it's Beckham.
Bro,
Referee's
selalu
given a throw.
begitu umpannya.
That has not gone well.
Tuh, kok ada jeda waktunya kayaknya.
Beckham. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. He's shifting through Neymar.
Bah,
That's just playing it
gaya-gaya
safe
Neymar
and simple.
tendang ngawur.
And here's Beckham. Dixon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Hanamichi Sakuragi Ken dan Lewa gratisan. Aduh, masa gratisan bos? Mana gak ada bos
Dixon.
gratisan bos?
In with the challenge.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Bah, kok udah maju sih
Now it's
Kimmich.
Kimmich. Here comes the corner.
kursornya bos ya, di mana ya, lihat kursornya ya. Lihat kursornya guys, kok setting guys. Oh ini ya kursor semi assist bos ya, kursornya ya semi assist bos.
Arsenal have their
Aduh,
second corner now.
banyak.
Chooses to go back. Nice bit of trickery. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Pinches it off him. Costa Corta. And Neymar.
Kok Neymar?
That pass isn't the best.
Oh, tuh Kimit kok malah menjauh.
That was not it.
Dikirim bola malah menjauh, guys.
Neymar has set up one goal so far. And it's played forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kimmich. Oh, that's well spotted. Lee. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Lewandowski. Fake Lewandowski!
Tak maju kipernya.
Oh, he's managed to get it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position.
Beteng punya bang, ya bos, semi manual kita bos.
First half success with another show of strength.
Soalnya kalau full manual itu susah itu bos. Kalau yang pro mungkin full manual ganti kursornya ya. Sendang guys. Soalnya ganti kursor bisa pakai ini bos, bisa pakai analog kanannya ganti kursor ya, tapi kita agak terbiasa bos ya, harus dibiasakan ya.
Lee.
Aduh, Beckham kok terlalu ini guys.
Kimmich.
Bah.
That is good alertness. And here's Lewandowski. Pass is just off target. And they're quick to press. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Lovely bit of skill. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And they win it back again. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Beckham. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Costa Corta. And it's Messi. Can he get onto this? And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal have reclaimed it.
Whoosh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham. And he lines up a cross. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Beckenbauer. Kimmich has found the net here, of course. Lee. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's being shifted off it. Gets a good foot in there. That's good running with the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good pressing, squeezing the play.
Pressing mantap guys.
Yeah.
Bisa gerak kita guys.
Ruben Dias. Vieira.
Wih,
Too hard to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Now it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski.
bet.
There's the
Wih,
hit. Yes!
Lewandowski guys.
And they are pulling clear here.
Saat nagadi kumain eh.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 72 minutes, number
Messi sudah
21.
capek guys. Mana daw na dulu guys. Ikam gitu. Bapak ada apa ya? Oh, Neymar udah cepet capek Neymar. Become jembek.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
We have got
Number
changes
7.
here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
27.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Number 18. Number 36.
Rice.
Number
Closing in on the
11.
last quarter of an
Oh,
hour.
Substitutions taking
apa dia guys?
Perez. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Arsenal have their third corner. And the finish!
Tiang guys.
And one more try! No mistake!
Just lucky bos.
Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Is number 20.
And very quickly,
Well.
the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost
Yeah.
too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composed.
Struck first time. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Bah.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Now it's Perez. Well played,
Bah.
that has snuffed out the danger.
Bah.
And it's Perez. Oh, that is a shooting
Way.
chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Book.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's looking wide, and he's intervened well there. Maradona. Rice. Oh, he's found
guys.
support out wide.
Oh, offset guys.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Offset guys.
Arsenal could really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer. Dixon. Here's Ljungberg.
Terakhir.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's hit! It's in!
What
And
happened,
it
boss? I
adds
don't know,
further
boss.
to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
That's that, the end. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.
Okay,
A
boss.
show
Thank you,
all about one
boss.
side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Hello attendees,
relentlessness.
this is a lost children's announcement.
How would you sum up what
Please
we've
keep your
witnessed,
eyes
Jim?
on your children
Arsenal
during the
definitely
match at
impressing
all
me here,
times.
especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Be,
So
apa
thank you
yang
very
ditekan
much,
bang
Jim, for
biar
joining
shoot
me.
powernya
That brings
warna
us to the end
biru?
of our coverage.
R2 bos ya,
So for us
R2
both,
bos,
a
R2
very
sama
good
kotak
evening.
barengan bos ya. Nanti dia stunning shoot namanya bos, atau R2 sama lingkaran atau R2 sama X ya, nanti lebih presisi ngumpannya ya, cuman dia butuh waktu lebih lama bos, ambil kuda-kuda dulu ya. Ambil kuda-kuda dulu soalnya bos. Okay, anyone? Create room. There is no room ya. Aduh, kau udah ngantuk guys kita guys. Thank you Korean ya. I just lucky bos. Korean, thank you so much for playing with me. You're welcome, boss. Oke. Aduh, main divisi lagi guys. Kita butuh imbang aja ya. Oh, Barcelona guys. Oleh Romania 101 guys. 101 ya. Waduh, ada Van Buiten guys. Tony Adam. Kalau Lewandowski ada apa-apa kita kuras dulu lah guys. Apa namanya? Kita kuras dulu tenaga mereka guys. Nanti baru speed Mbappe ya kita mainkan. Isi aja dulu, gak apa-apa ya. Minum dulu guys, haus. Butuh imbang aja yang untuk naik divisi ya.
Arsenal preparing to celebrate. They are potentially 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this
Katanya
campaign.
komentatornya
It
cuman
really is
butuh
a
1
sight
poin
to
aja
behold
ya untuk
here as
promosi guys.
Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Arsenal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
Salah ini, salah.
Out to the right. Goes in for the
Aduh.
cleared away. Ruben Dias demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Belletti. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ruben Dias, and it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one.
Tuh. Aduh, kok langsung habis belakangnya.
Belletti, Messi,
Such good technique.
and here's Ribery. It's one!
Kalau
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
up,
Terrific header.
Aduh.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Guys.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Oh,
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So
Shapes to shoot!
eh.
we'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ljungberg. Messi. Ljungberg. He's got his range wrong there.
Besar banget aliran ini.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Ljungberg.
Boh.
And that's a throw.
Umpan begitu ya.
Ribery. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its
Umpan ke
moments.
situ. Aduh, tidak ada yang tepat umpannya guys.
Roberto. Vinicius Junior.
Duh.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be to... Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Minutes gone. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hey.
Vinicius Junior. Dixon. Ljungberg. Here's a player who has defined the generation. And it's Messi. And the ball's gone astray. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Ribéry. Messi.
Yes.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the
Wah, nice guys.
goal! Arsenal!
Ruski guys.
There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
Kok
I
kesana
think
ya
it's
sih?
just top
Bikin
play.
berdiri ke samping ya.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Harusnya prolific
How
winger.
important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Aduh,
And he cuts out the supply. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Ljungberg.
Bah. Tak nendang.
And that was very necessary. Throw it. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead.
Tidak bisa gerak kalau udah dipepet ya.
Messi with the short one. And the finish! And he's there to clear it.
Aduh, Piles kok kesini guys.
Dixon.
Tak bisa.
And they've got a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been drilled in.
Weh,
Oh, that's an own goal!
gol bunuh diri guys.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Set.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto.
Waduh, kalau
That is a great pick out. Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looks to the other side.
Yes.
Beyond the defence. Ljungberg. He's found a way through. And that has been cleared. Arsenal have their second corner now.
Kita bicara tadi aja guys.
They've played it short.
Usaha guys. Buk. Aduh.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Bah.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. Vieira. Here's Ljungberg. And it's Messi. Kimmich.
Manis guys, umpan na guys.
He's in plenty of space here.
Up. Waduh.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kimmich.
Besar banget nih.
Ljungberg.
Beuh.
Has been shifted off it. Kimmich. Lewandowski.
Bah.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Lewandowski looking to add to his goal. Ribery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time for substitution
Played
guys.
for a throw.
Aduh, Messi udah lelah banget guys. Kita pakai Pedri aja. Ya, Mbappe untuk kebut-kebutan dulu guys. Neymar apa di kan, apa di kiri ya? Nggak gini aja lah guys. Mana Pedri? Loh, jangan Pedri ya. Oh, Maradona aja lah ya. Nah itu ya. Back kemana ya? Setelah semuanya nggak bisa.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 18. Serán
Ribery.
sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Maradona.
Aduh.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aduh.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Nggak kena tuh.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the release.
Wih, offset ya.
Really well
Offset
taken.
guys.
Offside.
Offset ya.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Bah. Buang guys.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Belletti. Now it's Mbappe.
Yes.
Super find. Big chance, must be!
Aduh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Aduh.
overly willing to compromise.
Wih. Lewat this.
He's looking to set free a runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's come loose.
Yes. Yuk, silakan balik.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rice. Now it's Rice. Pedri.
3 minutos de descuento.
Pedri!
Bah.
Oh, that's a waste. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Ribery. Costa Corta. That is a little undercooked.
Wih.
Ruben Dias.
Hehehe.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Baik divisi ya. Akhirnya guys. Wih.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo.
Man of the match Robert Lewandowski ya. Ya begitulah ceritanya guys, naik divisi. Menang beruntun gitu guys. Hehehe. Perjalanan masih panjang guys. Bisa digacha gratisan. Aduh. Terus pemainnya tetap aja ya. Kok strip guys. Dan tebus guys. Pokoknya ada, tak kirain kiper guys. Waduh. Kayaknya ada yang bisa ditukar-tukar ya. Pengen ditukar-tukar guys. Oh ini GP bisa ditukar guys sama item-item ya. Iyalah. Udah capek-capek kita ngumpulin. Sampai uang kita 20 juta ya. Sayangnya nggak bisa ditukar ke rupiah. Aduh, capek kita gini, banyak banget ya. Apakah ada fitur untuk tembus semuanya gitu ya, exchange all gitu ya. Ngapain kita begini guys, satu-satu ya, sudahlah. Ini baru satu dapatnya guys, ini guys ya. Kapan berakhir ini guys? 5 hari lagi ya. Besok aja lah kita tebus ya. Indonesia guys. Waduh, ininya tapi 100 kandidat ya, kandidatnya 100 ya guys. Pack gimana? Ada pack baru guys, tuh Italia ya, mantap banget guys. Clifford guys, pelatih kita ini guys. Position game ya, 89 quick counter, mantap banget guys. Belgia, ada Courtois ya. Quick counter sama out wide. Ada De Bruyne, Trossard, Courtois ini guys. Berapa tapi dia ini maksimumnya ya, 96 bos. Courtoisnya bos, mantap ini guys. Kita tebus juga nanti guys. Inter sudah ya, Bayern Munchen untuk haalandnya guys kita pakai. Ini Italia, Spalletti, position ya, long ball counter ya. Pellegrini, Donnarumma guys, Di Marco ya, Tonali masuk masih guys. Calafiori ya. Ya yang bagus cuma Donnarumma aja guys. Tuh Calafiori aja yang bagus 96 ya, Donnarummanya 96. Not good guys. Nuno Mendes harusnya dibawa, Nuno Mendes ya. Nanti kan siapa tadi, Rudiger kan. Luka Modric A ya. Ini Nuno Mendes guys. Aduh, malah turun. Coba divisi 3 ya. Oxland bang mau nanya, bagus gak ngambil Patrick? Waduh, tergantung gaya mainnya bos ya, tergantung gaya main ente bos, senangnya pakai apa gitu ya. Kalau sama Ani cocok kayaknya bos. Soalnya dia position game ya. Siapa tuh? YouTuber juga guys. Aduh, ada gulit guys. Bubar, ada gulit ini guys. Kena gulit, bubar ini guys. Ngeri banget guys. Messi 108 bos. Rica juga on fire. Ngeri banget lawan kita, guys. Kalau dibantai kayaknya kita kalah jauh ya materi pemainnya ya.
Arsenal take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line.
NDN
A finish line
tralala ya.
beyond which lies pastures
Kita kunjungi
substantially
nanti,
greener,
bos.
substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. And
Weh.
oh, the ball swung loose here.
Kipernya.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi will not want to lose
Bulik,
out
guys.
here, not against this opponent.
Ngeri banget ya.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ljungberg. Perez chasing after it. Now Costa Curta. Ruben Diaz. Costa Curta cuts it out. Vieira. Oh, good read.
Wih.
That was well played, well
Kok
stopped.
ganti sendiri kursor?
Passes short and sharp. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the
Sony
finish.
Gaming mabar bisa nggak bang? Monggo buat room ya. Tulis nomor di komen bos. 10 menit tanpa penalti, tanpa extra time bos ya. Tulis nomor room di komen bos. Push. Tuh kosong. Aduh, Messi kok udah bertahan Messi juga.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Aduh, mantap. Jangan senang dulu guys, waktu masih panjang ya.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Waduh, Vieira-nya dia yang terbaik
For a
ya.
moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Jangan Kulit, jangan.
No, he
Aduh,
wasn't going to let him past. And it's Messi.
terlalu overpower Kulit ini guys.
Good-looking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Sony Gaming, suaranya kurang kedengeran bang. Aduh, udah teriak ini bos. Coba dikerasin bos volumenya ya. Kita juga udah full kan bos. Jangan teriak-teriak bos, nanti tetangga ini bos terganggu ya gitu ya.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Lagi.
productive?
Aduh.
Maldini gets it away.
Bah.
Indonesia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably
Wih,
the easiest way to play the
ini.
game because you try and absorb in numbers the
Now the finish!
Aduh, masuk bos.
And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week.
Sama-sama
The
Vieira ya.
technical ability was
Kalah
superb,
tapi
and you
Vieiranya
can
guys.
see he meant every bit of this.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Udah
Well, you can't
maju Vieira.
grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Messi. And they've switched it over to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
Apa umpannya Arnold ya?
Mbappe. And it's Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's
Liu
Mbappe.
guys.
Ljungberg. Kimmich. that could set him on his way.
guys.
Mbappe
Bisa.
is onto it in a flash. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Costa Curta. Ljungberg. He's looking to set free a runner.
Book. Aduh.
Maldini gets good distance on it. Ljungberg. And Alexander-Arnold.
Aduh.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi looking to add to his goal. Alexander-Arnold. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway.
Langsung umpan vertikal guys.
And it's Gullit.
Liu deh guys. Takut guys.
Mateus. Ljungberg. Kimmich. Now it's Perez. Costa Curta. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Messi. Ljungberg. Cleared without
Kok ke
hesitation.
Messi ngirimnya ya?
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Kok ke Messi? Sony Gaming send Rose ya, thank you boss for sending Rose bos ya. Kita
Ljungberg.
kirim gift bos lah. Makin
Beckenbauer.
lancar rezekinya bos. Deh.
Ruben Dias. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Perez.
Dah.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Aduh, kena
It's in the box.
penalti.
It's a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and
Isinya masih
vulnerable,
108.
and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Kita maksudnya mau buang bola ya, pencet
So
kotak ya.
having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Guys, kita harus menyerang guys, mau tak mau ya.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Perez.
Waduh, dijaga semua guys. Mungkin ke siapa ini guys?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. He's tried
The
one!
attendance for this
Tendang
match was
kena.
60.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Now it's Mbappe. Ljungberg. Alexander-Arnold. He's been picked out.
Aduh,
Goes!
set ya. Enggak ya?
Just off target.
Mbappe
Nice.
did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Terlalu menang bola udara ya.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. And Haaland!
Terlalu overpower
Oh,
gulit
good
ini guys
effort,
di
he
sini
got
guys.
plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bah.
Mbappe. Good ball over the top. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Vieira. Costa Curta. Messi.
Maldini guys.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, no joy this
Huh.
time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich.
Waduh.
Vieira does really well there. He
Gila,
is
ngeri
strong.
banget ya guys.
That's good vision. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Ljungberg, that's a
Buh.
little off target. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. It's Kimmich.
Ada.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's taking no chances there. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Waduh. Waduh, kalah ya.
Is there to clear. Vieira.
Aduh.
No way through.
Ikuti sama
Now it's
ketahuan
Mbappe.
aja dia bola mau kemana ya.
Decent progress down the left. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe.
Waduh.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's in on goal. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Jadi mati.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can
Aduh.
they realistically expect now?
Apa itu guys?
He's got away. Oh, well, that
Aduh,
is
lupa
not a
mau ganti
great touch.
pemainnya.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Lupa mau ganti pemain guys. Duh, Haaland telat masuk guys. Kesalahan kita ya. Ya bisa deh. Kesalahan kita telat
Changes on both sides, actually.
ganti pemain.
Number 10, Messi. Number 15, Freddie Ljungberg.
Taken back almost at
Number
once.
5, Vieira.
And it's
Number
Neymar.
8, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field,
Duh,
number 14,
Vieira.
Erling Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedri. Number
Gently
28,
done. Bit of a
Neymar.
communication breakdown there, it seems.
Rice.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Rice. That's good defensive concentration.
Duh.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And
Kalah,
that
guys.
will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise.
Mana yang
they
mau mabar,
established,
Mas?
but they
Sony
lost
Gaming,
momentum,
mana
they
Sony
lost
Gaming,
intensity,
bos?
They lost their lead,
Suaranya,
and ultimately
bos.
they lost the game.
Hello everybody, and this is a
How
quick
would you sum
reminder
up
to
what
let
we've
you know
witnessed,
that you'll
Jim?
be able
Look,
to catch
Peter, a
today's
strength
match
in any team
broadcast
has to be
live
at
on
the
our
heart of your
FM
defence.
station.
And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Padahal sudah sempat unggul ya. Tandingan pertama. Oke. FC Kaliber ya, Jerman. Dengan tuh guys. Terakhir aja ya. Lang Rico guys. Pedri, Neymar, Mbappe yang mantap ya nanti ya. Batistuta guys, 104 guys. Gandalf, Om pakai internetnya apa?
Well, they say football's
Internetnya
only
ya,
a
waduh
game.
nanti ini
We should
disangka
try telling this
promosi
lot.
guys, repot
Without a
kita
doubt,
kalau
it is the
nyebut
week's
merek ya.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting
Bentar,
event
sebentar, bos
which
ya.
has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has
Nanti
aroused
kita
the most
disangka
primal of
promosi
instincts in
guys.
so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Bapi dapat lagi.
Batistuta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
In by Ljungberg. Little Meccano deals with that comfortably. Costa Curta. That has been cut short. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Oh, dear, less said about that pass, the better. Anything
Tepat
noteworthy in
posisinya.
the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Pretty loose
Aduh.
pass. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal.
Bah.
Well seen, saw that coming. And Batistuta! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Germany really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Ow.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. What a throw in.
Eh.
Now the
Oh,
finish!
kok pemain kita jadi ini ya nih.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to
Jadi
score there.
belum gitu guys, bolanya loh.
Germany have
Dibiarkan
their second
nyelonong
corner
aja.
now.
Waduh.
That's not going far. Looking for options for movement. That's a decent clearance. Arsenal have the chance to
offside
go the
gak?
other way.
Offset ya.
Perez finds himself offside.
Aduh, emang guys.
Costa Corta goes on a run down the left wing. Perez. That's going to go
Aduh.
the way. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Duh,
Ball's gone out of play.
kok pasti out ya ngirim gitu ya.
That's a good ball played into space. That is ended up in no man's land.
Oh, pasti nggak pas umpan begitu ya. Pasti keluar gitu guys.
Ricky Puig. Ljungberg. Messi. Rice. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. There's the crossfield ball.
Aduh, Hernandez lawannya.
No, that's been intercepted.
Kok ada Mbappe?
Ricky Puig. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Up he goes!
Aduh, udah masuk ya.
They've played it short. Now it's Perez. And here's Perez. Dixon.
Ya, kok ngambil jarak dulu.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Perez. He has found the way through. And he's whipped.
Up.
Oh, smashing header.
Messi dia. Aduh, nggak tahu lagi sudah guys. Messi kok tiang deh.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Aduh.
Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Pertarungannya kalah ya.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kok jadi muter-muter?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ah.
And here's Messi. Van Dijk, done delicately. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Vieira. Now Costa Curta.
Wih, apa kok begitu ya?
Thinks one through. Chips it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tahu lah gitu guys.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Rice.
Head deh.
Defending of the desperate
Hap-hap tapi
variety.
tidak ada hasil.
Oh, this looks sharp. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice. Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Really well manoeuvred. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Batistuta. And he's got the beating of Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game.
Bisa guys. Lewandowski not good ya. Kita harus pakai Pedri aja ya.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Robert Lewandowski. Number 10, Messi. Number 15, Freddie Ljungberg. Coming on the field,
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Number 18, Pedri.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Substitution in progress.
Wih,
Couldn't squeeze it through.
udah mereka lawan lah guys.
Neymar might just make this. Vieira. Neymar
Wait.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bisa Bantu guys.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Wah.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Perez chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe.
Waduh.
Batistuta. More and more pressure on the ball here. Vieira. Beckenbauer. Dixon. Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, that's fabulous. And the header!
Eh.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Aduh, apa itu guys?
Upamecano attempts a clearance.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pedri.
Waduh.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Aduh.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Masuk guys guys.
Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal grab the
Aduh.
equaliser and we're all square.
Arsenal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And it's Neymar.
Buk. Manis guys. Mbappe guys.
This could well be it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a
Bantu.
player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter,
Bantu.
they're very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Pedri has a shot.
Waduh.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for
Jangan
him,
kasih
that may
kesempatan,
have
guys.
been a touch ambitious.
Waduh.
It's a sweet ball, that. Costa Curta.
Hehe.
That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a
Let's
remarkable
come back to the
collective
guys.
effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Perez voted man of the match and
Ini guys yang
deservedly
titik
so.
balik guys.
Stay seated during the match.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Oke. Lanjut ke guys. Katanya terakhir guys. Dapat kontrak. Sekali lagi ya. Cindo Barcelona ya. Waduh, tapi kekuatan timnya kok ngeri guys. Kayaknya klub sultan guys. Rudiger. Bapak langsung on fire guys. Ya kan? Enggak juga ya. Pedri, David Villa, Van Buiten guys. Ini cukup ini dulu guys. Kita harus hadapi Cucurella ya. Bisa lah yang jembek ya.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. David Villa!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Gol kaget ya.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Lewandowski. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Got a shot.
Waduh. Pertanda buruk kalau udah tiang-tiang begitu guys.
Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely aimed pass, well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Kimmich. Costa Curta. And here's Perez. Perez goes on a charge down the left. Perez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And here's Lewandowski. Costa Curta.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi.
it's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cafu.
Cafu.
That has been knocked clear. Now he's off and running.
Kok ada Piris itu?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Gila, seringnya jurusnya bisa kita tembus ya.
Dixon. Kimmich. Pressing high and with purpose. Now Costa Curta. Kimmich.
Bah! Apa Kimmich kok sering kehilangan bola ya?
And he was quick to react. Dixon. It's Kimmich.
Tuh.
Fiddles it through. Dink through. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Shifted it to the flank. Perez. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham. Played down the flank. Perez. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Bah!
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a sharp little ball here.
Weh!
Ljungberg.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Buh!
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game.
Up!
Vieira is there and he can get that clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Bah!
Perez. Pedri. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Most accurate pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Perez.
There will be
Jadi tidak
one
bisa
minute added time.
menembus. Babak kedua ya
That
guys.
is good alertness.
Dan bisa comeback babak
The whistle
kedua.
goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Please make
And
sure
that is
to
the state
watch
of it at
screen
the break.
for information
1-0.
bulletin from the regional police
Well, obviously
department.
things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Kita harus improve katanya guys.
And the action is back underway.
Boy!
Arsenal really need to bring up their intent.
And the shot!
Aduh.
And yes, it's there!
Apa ini guys?
And with that goal comes
Duh, kok
comfort.
kira kemana ya?
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him again.
Kehilangan bola di
Barcelona
momen-momen
are
kritis ya.
doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bah,
He's had a hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Surely
begitu ya.
now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kimmich.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bellingham. Barcelona are looking to break at pace, and he's certainly decent hit.
Oof.
And that is high.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Nah, ini guys, malah kalah gitu ya. Lah, memperkecil jarak ketertinggalannya.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Lewandowski. Number 10, Messi. Number 15,
Rice. Arsenal finding their passes.
Wah.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 20.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
28, Neymar. Number 7,
Dixon.
Rudiger.
And it's
Number
Neymar.
41, Rice.
That's a super give and go.
This match was 60,332.
And it's Perez.
Weh,
They win it back again. Rice has got himself a free kick.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Maradona is standing over this one. Maradona!
aduh, tak masuk guys.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. He's having a go!
Pasti.
Oh no, a
Oh,
quite
I see.
unbelievable miss.
Arsenal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Maradona. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rodri. Perez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Perez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Costa Curta.
Beuh.
Bellingham. And he's heaved it away, and they're quick to get it back. Cucurella. No luck with that dink over the top. Maradona. Mbappe. Rice.
Whatever
Yes.
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here comes the corner.
Cafu.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Cafu.
Maradona plays it short. Has a shot!
Pasti kebanyakan. Apa ya?
Rising over the
Kan
bar.
otomatis ya.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Neymar.
Bola mentah gak ada yang
There's
ngambil.
nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Beuh, situ.
Well, that's well seen too. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Baru bisa gol guys.
It
Gol
could be
hiburan.
fine. Two more needed.
Gol hiburan aja guys. Dari Mbappe.
Beautifully dispatched.
Untuk
There was no
menyenangkan
reaching back.
penonton.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 9. Kylian
So,
Mbappe.
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Mbappe.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Beuh.
David Villa is flagged offside.
Van Buiten besar banget nih.
And it's Perez. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Beuh. Kok bisa ngontrol
Out for a throw.
bola?
Messi. Cafu. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Van Bantu. And Kunde. Kukurea.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Kunde. Now Van Bantu. 5 minutes to add. Lovely feet. Dixon.
Aduh.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Beuh.
Get a throw in. And it's Vieira.
Beuh. Udah langsung nendang.
Added time is up. And
Sudah.
there goes the
Cukup
whistle.
sekian dulu guys.
Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
And a quick
disappointment.
announcement today that memorabilia from today's
So, Jim,
match
how do
is
you
now
reflect on
sale
what
in
we've
the
seen?
stadium hall.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Guys, cukup sekian dulu guys. Terima kasih semuanya ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Aduh, kalah menang ya. Not good statistiknya guys. Apa dia lagi? Oke guys, sampai jumpa lagi besok guys, insyaallah guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.